Hi everyone. Today we have a match between Kilmefirst and Rader Elcaroman. This was a live match. It's for a live tournament that's ongoing. This is, I think it was the round 2 map. The name, I don't remember the name of this map. Oh yeah, it's called New Arabia or Green Arabia. Has some Age of Empires reference right there. Very fun map. I played here. It's a base light. We got two bases, one airport. It's two bases, one airport. There's this trapped recon. You would assume, I don't know, something for fog, but I don't know. It's just there chilling. It's not even the enemies. I saw usually you just go with an infantry, you delete the recon, and then you just capture the city. But I've also, I think, seen a player go with artillery to destroy this and get the recon out, but it doesn't seem that much like that good of an investment for just a recon. But yeah, Kilmefirst and Rader Elcaroman are very strong players. We already have Kilmefirst with his first tank and Rader Elcaroman with his first tank from different bases. We got Rachel versus Kindle, so Rachel's gonna be really strong because only two bases, so not that many infantry, so harder to lure the missiles from Rachel's superpower. And Kindle is always very strong. There's a lot of cities here on the sides. Probably, Kindle can really shine here, but also as well Rachel if there's too much fighting because of the missiles. In the open, maybe I think it could be kind of balanced. Rachel has some cities, and Rachel is okay, I guess. If there's too much like death ball fighting, then got an error. If there's too much fighting, then when the super comes of Rachel, it can be really good. Kilmefirst here going for an interrupt on Kindle with the tank. Not sure if that's good because now Kindle can just come. Oh, actually not taking the hit, going for the capture. Wow, that's weird. I guess really wants that city, and there's also no like tank backup from Kilmefirst, so he can definitely afford to do this. Going for the first copter, got a recon out, which is interesting. I guess it can pressure this side a little bit. It's pretty cool. Kilmefirst has to back up, making an artillery to either destroy the pipe or the black boat, which is the enemy's black boat. So it can give you access to faster reinforcement through the middle. Rader Elcaroman going for the middle. For the side, and Kilmefirst. I think they're probably on the same time going. It looks like that's the same time on this side as well. Both going for the corner ones as well. I think the bugs are because they're hitting the pipes. That's fine. Actually hitting the black boat. I think I would rather hit the pipe seam. The black boat is like extra charge, and it's quite a lot. 7,500. It's almost like a full star. So it is kind of tricky. It is a good reinforcement line though. Coming in with a copter, I don't think that anti-air can hit. So it's a nice little interrupt. Coming in with Rader with his own artillery. And this one I am guessing is going to destroy the pipe from the city. It's probably, I think it's 2 hits only because of Kindle, so that's pretty nice. They're both getting these cities. Kilmefirst is not letting Rader get this city. Look at that counterattack by Kindle. It's pretty nice. No tank in this area, so this anti-air is going to be able to threaten a lot, at least for this turn. Okay, really wants to kill that black boat. Oh, look at that, that's so bad. That copter getting a free hit here on the tank, and this anti-air can't even reach. That's pretty bad. But then again, if they're kind of equal in terms, I think Kindle really has to like rush and get an advantage. Oh, they don't even get to get this city yet, so that's pretty bad. But Kindle really wants to get an advantage over Rachel, because once that super comes into play by Rachel, you want to have like a nice infantry ball to at least attract the two missiles, and have the third one hit somewhere else. But also this is live, so Rachel becomes stronger in live because you have less time to plan where to put your units so as to reduce how much damage you get from the missiles. Actually, this copter getting hit by a copter, I did not see that. That's pretty nice. This tank over here doing some damage, getting those captures. That's very nice for Kindle. Getting some tank hits, getting close to those powers. I don't think Kindle should... Oh, okay. Popping the urban blight. Maybe it's to interrupt this cap right here. And maybe getting that extra 5 hour here. Oh, I guess it was for this attack. That is kind of tricky. Oh, you're gonna get hit here. There's no anti-air here either, so this copter can just like smash a tank over here. This anti-air should not be doing anything. There's too many tanks, but you can definitely start taking out these tanks. So that's pretty good for Rachel. Getting very close to that super of Rachel. So that's really, really dangerous. Couldn't get that kill. That's fine. Oof, this copter is getting into dangerous territory right here. We got tank anti-air versus copter tank. Classic. Okay, finally getting that capture in the middle for Rader Elcaroman, which is nice. Right now at 21 income versus 19,000 income. So getting that lead from, I think it was three captures. So that's very nice for Rader. But you got this. It's very close. All those units pulling back and everything is very spread is because Rader is trying to minimize the damage from the missiles. If maybe Kilmefirst wants to go and get some power, get some charge and throw the missiles. I'm not sure if he can actually get it. I mean, maybe he just sacks, but yeah, no, he's not gonna get it this turn. But that's fine. You know, you can still build up. You can build up units with Rachel. Let them also build up units, and spend the time to position their units very awkwardly, because this is live and you don't have a lot of time in live matches. You get 5 minutes, and then you get plus 2 minutes every turn. So it's not a lot. So yeah, at first you start banking up time, but you know, once you have all these units and there's so many possibilities of attacks, you start burning through that time pretty fastly. So, and like trying to plan around the missiles is very, very awkward. You can spend a lot of time very quickly doing that. Kilmefirst going for some attacks, probably going for the missiles. Yep, going for the missiles. Look how spread these units are. Let's see where they land. Oh no! Wow, 3 missiles landed here. So yeah, 3 infantry are gone, and there's like 4 vehicles gone. A tank, an artillery, just finishing off this other tank. But this copter is dead, and this anti-air is not dead. Anti-airs, they can, you know, with low HP, a 4 HP anti-air is still a threat to a copter. You can sit it on a city and repair it to 6, and it can maybe not one shot, but also with Kindle, you can sit it on a city and attack a copter and probably gonna kill. Let's see. Yeah, that's pretty good. Finish it off. Even with a 3 HP, you sit it, repair for a turn or 2. Getting Urban Blight, probably, yeah, interrupt some. Oh, that's a nice one hit KO. Getting that kill, can also get this kill. Wow. Oh, didn't get the kill. But it also interrupts these 2, so that's a pretty solid Urban Blight. Getting 2 1-hit KOs, interrupting some caps. It's pretty good. You gotta maintain that income lead. Unit count, Kilmefirst is ahead. Unit value, they're pretty similar. I mean, all in all, it's pretty similar. I think Kilmefirst has the unit count advantage. But that was a good Urban Blight turn for Rader, getting some kills. Here, Kilmefirst finishing a lot of units. This anti-air going over here. There's not a lot of tanks here in this area to threaten the anti-air, so it's pretty nice for it. And there's a lot of copters, and the airport is also pretty close, so that's a threat. Oof, wow, that hurts. Yeah, this anti-air has been doing some work. Wow, getting some hits, getting some kills. Staying away from this ant here, which is smart. There's always a possibility of a Lucky Lass with Rachel, so you always have to be careful with that. It's probably not as strong as the missiles. Also, in base side, you don't have that many infantry with Rachel, so your Lucky Lass is not going to be like as strong as you would want to. Getting some weird sacks here, attacking a tank, retreating the ant here. This artillery is like a really nice position in here because of all these mountains, but it's full of copters, so this artillery is not doing that much except protecting the ant here from the tanks. The tanks are not really in this area anyways. And attacking over here on this side, there's nothing really to defend from Kindle over here. Oh, getting some nice kills over here. Getting another kill. Oh, this will be another kill. Definitely a kill. And another kill. Wow. Oof, but getting all those kills, but you're very close to Rachel Super. That's not very good. That's dangerous. And you know, oh, Lucky Lass. Wow, I thought he would go for the super, get a bunch of missiles here. That's really strange. I mean, I feel like he definitely could have maybe sacking the anti-air. I mean, if you really want to, you can sack this copter here and then you get a bunch of missiles over here. There's a ton of infantry though over here. But I mean, not bad. Getting some kills here, some big damage. There's only like a 8 HP tank and a 7 HP copter left. Urban Blight, let's see what Kindle can do now. I mean, Kilmefirst getting the income advantage now, getting this city over here. So that's a 2k advantage. It's little, but it still counts. It's extra income. Extra income means heavier units, means more charge, means more powers. So every little bit of income counts. And that was kind of a weird little Urban Blight. I guess got some damage here, but kind of like regrouping all the units over here. Getting some anti-air kills. So many anti-airs from Rader. I think he's not gonna get this city. Rader's definitely gonna stop this. He has to stop this for sure, and I think he can only stop it with this tank, which is then gonna get hit by this. Unless it gets blocked by a tank. No. Okay, so now it's Rader's turn. So getting some kills, interrupting this cap for sure. Getting another kill, getting some copter on copter. This is just like a big brawl in the center, which you could say that Rachel probably likes more to brawl, probably tends to have a better outcome during brawls like this. There's not that many cities, but these two, you know, they still count. You can get some one-hit KOs, which is really nice. Another Lucky Lass, wow. I guess to hit this copter right here. Kills other artillery. I don't know what that artillery was doing here in the middle, anyways. Oof. I wonder if he'll be able to get this city. Hitting this anti-air with an infantry and then with a copter, which is really strange. They didn't even kill it. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if that's really good. We'll see. Urban Blight now. This is gonna hurt. Well, stopping that cap, killing that infantry, and killing that copter, and then killing this infantry. Yeah, this was definitely not a good play by Kilmefirst. Should have probably saved that copter. Didn't even get to kill anything and lost 2 units in the process. Looks like Kindle is kind of dominating the middle also. I think, yeah, Kindle is winning in unit count. So it's looking, I wouldn't say dire for Rachel, but Kindle is definitely winning the center. If Rader can capitalize on it, you know, get the city, maybe get this city, then he can flip the income advantage. That'll be really nice. He is definitely losing on this side, has no infantry also whatsoever, so has to like commit vehicles to stop this cap. This is tricky. Oh. Will Kilmefirst get this cap? That's gonna hurt. Going over here, getting more kills. That unit advantage, unit count is nice, especially in Bayside. Ooh, getting that airport. Wow. I guess Rader didn't notice. That was a nice little kill. Now getting the city, I guess couldn't really like block that cap from getting interrupted. Still has the income lead. And really going to interrupt those caps from Rader, which Rader really wants to get. Needs to flip that advantage. Also in live there's a limit, so there's a day limit. There's also a cap limit, I'm pretty sure, like in Global League, but in live there's also a day limit. So I believe the limit for this match and all of them, I think in the tournament, are 30 days. So once day 30 is done, whoever has the most properties, not income, properties, wins. So that's a very important factor to take into account, especially now that we're reaching, we're over 20 days. So that is definitely something that is in their minds. Kilmefirst is happy to have the income advantage, which is also the property advantage, by just one. Is it? No, I guess it's by two. But if Rader can flip one city, or whichever, it can be a comp tower, then they will have 21 properties. And they'll be tied. And then he just needs to flip another one to win. And Kilmefirst just pretty much just wants to protect his cities. Just has to protect this city, probably this city, and this city over here. Doesn't look like this city is very threatened. Not sure why he's sending so many tanks over here. There's not even an infantry here for Kilmefirst to capture, so I wouldn't have sent this much over here. It's probably to like kill the anti-air when it comes back, but you probably want to join everything over here. Make sure you can like, pounce on Raiders units when they try to get the city. Medium tanks sitting on the city, making sure the infantry can't cap, blocking this city, having an artillery pointing at the city. Kilmefirst is going now for the day limit. He knows that he has the income advantage and has more properties, so he wants to maintain that. He doesn't even want to go for the kill, just maintain that advantage and win by day limit, which is totally fair. Almost killed that anti-air. Okay, yeah, double tank to kill the anti-air. I would have wanted to see that tank over here. Make sure that Kindle can't just like wipe you off the city. Oh, well, yeah, that makes sense because the Neo would have blasted that medium tank. And luckily there's no infantry in range, so that's good. Gives another turn to prepare. But yeah, now this is gonna get killed. This tank is probably also going to get killed because it won't have anywhere to run away. Unless it like sits on a city, but you don't want to be doing that against Kindle. We also see a stealth. We're seeing a lot of big units now, trying to see if something can be done, something can happen from all these big units. Trying to switch around the income advantage, flip it. And we're also getting close to another Rachel Super. I think there was only one Rachel Super so far, so we'll see if he wants to do another Super or just another Lucky Last. Here again we can see Kilmefirst is just very patiently just like sitting back. I'm just gonna keep my properties, pointing at them with his artillery. All of this is getting killed. These anti-airs are just gonna wreck everything. Fighter is a good response to the stealth. Oh, double base skipping though. Raider really going all in. This is good. Yeah, trying to go for those caps. They can very easily be interrupted by these two copters though. And it looks like Raider's gonna send more units towards over here to try to get these caps, because he sees that there's so much units over here. It's gonna be really hard to cap cities. Could maybe go for the middle, but this rocket is also pointing at that city, so Raider's never gonna get that city. So yeah, he's probably kind of like shifting everything to come over here in the last 4 turns or so left. He needs to flip 2 cities to win. So yeah, they're both interrupted by copters. Both copters get killed. I'm trying to... Yeah, it's gonna block here. I wonder if Kilmefirst can attack this. I mean, if this infantry gets like 1 damage in. Oh no, should have probably killed that infantry. So then there was no chance that this could drop. The stealth attacking an infantry. Covering fire. Oh, let's see where it lands. Oh no, yeah, that lands over here. So definitely, I do not think Rader's gonna get this cap. It's looking really bad. All these units getting killed over here. This fighter doesn't reach. Oof. Gonna send another infantry. It's not even to cap, it's just to be able to bloop, hit here, interrupt this cap. He decides to join and whatever and keep blocking. He can't block over here in the mountains. He can't block both, you know. Urban Blight, attacking a tank. Yeah, this stealth is not doing that much, sadly. Getting almost a copter kill with his 3 HP Urban Blight Kindle here. Rader really going all in, just sending everything. Just send everything. Try to cap something. Because if not, you're just gonna lose in 3 turns. But I think going over here was probably a good idea. Maybe this attack over here is not the best. Kind of like luring. I mean, it is kind of killing everything. There's only like an artillery. This fighter's probably gonna kill the stealth, and there's this Neo. Yeah, maybe it was not, because this is going to die if he gets to reveal it. Stopping this cap. Oof, it's looking really difficult. I think there's only 2 more turns for Rader to get some city flips, which he's right now on this one. So I don't think he can get that one. Kilmefirst just sitting on this city with a medium tank. Yeah, it's like you're not getting the city, getting that kill, getting another kill. Oh, it's looking really bad. There's not enough infantry to like join cap. If he has to start capping, oh, is this day 28? Oh, okay. So after this, he's gonna have 2 more turns to cap. So it's like this infantry has to like start and finish this cap. And I think that's it. Well, yeah, that infantry got killed by the medium tank, so he's not gonna get that capture. This infantry is getting killed. This other infantry is getting killed. I don't think there's any infantry for Rader to capture any city within 2 turns. Just in case, just sitting there. Yeah, I think at this point, Kilmefirst has actually won, unless Rader can like somehow kill all of Kilmefirst's units, you know, win by route. Yeah, he can't cap here. There's nothing to cap this city, and there's no infantry to capture over here. This one is too late. It's gonna need 1, 2, 3 turns, and this one is just also too far. It needs 1, 2, 3 turns additional. So yeah, looking rough. Just in case attacking the infantry. I mean, sometimes, you know, maybe he knows his day 30 limit, but you know, you never know. You're like, oh, maybe just in case. I just gotta keep hitting these infantries, make sure that nothing can cap anything, and I'll just win by capture. This is Rader's last turn, and at this point, they're probably just playing to have fun because they know that Kilmefirst has won. This is gonna reach the limit, you know, once this turn is done, and then Kilmefirst can just end his turn and it'll be win because he has more properties. And yeah, oh yeah, it was Raiders. Yeah, he was player 2, so that was the last turn. So yeah, Yeah, congrats on Kilmefirst on getting the win here. That was a pretty fun match. There was a lot of brawling, a lot of fights, a lot of big units. This stealth, somehow not getting killed by that fighter. So it's even at zero. It's at zero gas and has one bullet left. So that stuff has definitely paid for itself, for sure. And I was gonna die next turn. Too sad for the fighter that couldn't get it and kill it. Really well played by both. There was definitely moments. I think Kilmefirst had a good start, and then Rader Elcaroman was able to flip a lot of properties, which was really nice. Had some really good urban blights, a lot of like one-hit KOs at the very start. So it was very nice to slow down Rachel's tempo and then be able to like capture. It's very tricky in base side because you don't have that many infantry, so you have to be very careful where you place your infantry, when you use them to attack stuff, because having full HP infantry is so important to be able to capture things in 2 turns. Because it's not the same having a 10 HP infantry than a 9 HP infantry. 10 HP is 2 turns. Anything less, 3 turns or more. And a 10 HP infantry cap means that the opponent has to interrupt it with something, or else it's yours, and getting it back is really hard. So that's really tricky in base side. Really well played by both. I remember watching. I had watched this match before I played mine. Got a nice understanding of the dynamic of this map. I was like really choky here on the sides. Artillery can be good, but again, artillery in live is like really hard because to have a good artillery, you need time to place it well, know where you're gonna place it. So in live, you don't have that much time, so it becomes a little bit more complicated. It can be a little bit time consuming, and if you don't place it very well, they can just hit that artillery, and then it's like it was just pointless. It was useless. But I think Kilmefirst did a really good job with his artillery. I'm not sure if it was this one, like the initial one, but there was one artillery that was dancing around here for like a really long time, just like warding off the tanks, and it was only battle copters coming over here, and with like one anti-air you can also ward off the copters. So that was a really good play over here by Kilmefirst, getting some caps. I think he never got this one, but he was able to maintain this one. He lost this one, and then he was able to flip it up again and just maintain it. Yeah, really solid match. Hope you enjoyed this game, and thank you for watching.